Hey team, Coach Ben here, reaching out from PHAS3, and I have a couple thoughts on facing adversity that I wanted to share. I think it's fair to say that if you're training with us, you love it, right? If we asked you to, I'm sure there's plenty of things that you could list about PHAS3 that you love, and we appreciate that. But because of the way our brain functions, or the way our amygdala works, most people overlook the most important thing about what we do here. And it's not that what we do is easy. The single most important thing about what we do here, the most valuable selling point for what we do here at PHAS3 is that it's hard. And think about that. And the harder you work here, the better you feel when you walk out. There's a reason for that. Let's say somebody's goal is to become a millionaire. Most people, if given the chance, most people would say that winning the lottery is the best way to do that, right? Because that's the easiest. But they've done studies on this. They've done research, and the truth is that the people who win big in the lottery, they're miserable people. That's a fact. But if you look at the person who started with nothing, and who had to overcome obstacle after obstacle, and who had to grind and sweat and fight to become a millionaire, that person, statistically, is much more likely to take satisfaction and pride and joy in what they have. Most things in life are more rewarding if you have to sweat for it. And that's counterintuitive, right? I know. Like, life would be so much easier if you didn't have to take the time to get in your car and to make it to class and put on your gloves and crack pads round after round and then bang out your 10 and 10. Life would be so much easier, right? Life would be so much easier if you didn't accept that fight against that really tough opponent that you know is not going to go down easy. And if you're not a fighter, like, you're smart enough to know your opponent is whatever it is that's standing between you and what you got to get done today. But here's the thing. Your opponent, whatever it is, your opponent's only reason for existing in your life is to serve as a tool for you. Like, your opponent's only reason for existing in your universe is to become a simple device to help you pry out the best possible version of yourself. And the harder the fight, the more you have to be proud of. And that right there is the most simple, proven, reliable recipe for finding fulfillment. So think about, who is it that you really look up to in your life, right? Who do you really admire and why? I'm guessing it's not because what they do is easy. I'm guessing you look up to this person because what they do or what they've done was difficult. It was uncommonly hard. And if you want what most people want, what I want, which is to be proud of myself or to be the person that the people I care about look up to, then facing difficulty and adversity is the most important ingredient, period. The things that are worth the most in life are worth working the hardest for. And I already know you can work hard. I know you work hard here on the mat. So hear me on this. If you can do that here, you can do that with everything in your life. And I think that's worth keeping in mind. That's it. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you soon.